You're young and you want to invest money. The stock market seems to be on this bull run. So what are you going to do? Are you going to go invest or are you going to look the other way? We are going to figure this out together. Lots of questions on the markets, but the one question I'm asked very often is this. There is a bull running amok in the Indian stock market. Give me a market 101. First thing to remember, the stock market has listed real companies. These companies make profits and losses. When the economy has the potential to grow, what you see is a bull run, the kind that India has in 2021. And when the market goes up every day, it's very tempting to dip your toe into it. But first you need to decide, are you an investor or are you a speculator? Investors look at companies, they look at stocks, they look at revenue of a company, profits, potential. And typically investors go for the long term. Speculators bet on volatility. They make money when markets go up and down, stocks go up and down in the short run. You have to choose whether you're an investor or a speculator. Now let's assume that you decide you're an investor, and I like that.
Oh, that's real good.
In front of you is another fork. You have to decide, are you a direct stock picker or will you go the mutual fund route? With the direct stock picking route, you need to look at companies, balance sheets, geopolitical issues. With mutual funds, you hand the decision over to professional fund managers. So before you decide to enter the market, you really need to decide who you are. And now the next question that is asked. Am I too young to start investing in the stock market? If you're under 18, the answer is yes, you're too young to invest in the stock market because you can't do this directly. SEBI is the market regulator, and SEBI rules are very clear. Minors, which means children under 18, cannot open demat accounts. They cannot open brokerage accounts. They need their legal guardians to do so. A demat account, remember, is just an account where you have the electronic representation of the share certificates which don't trade anymore. So these are basic requirements of a stock market. So if you do open this broking account, then that account can only be used to sell shares which you have got through an IPO, through an inheritance, through a gift, because you are not really allowed to do these on your own. Because remember, the contract law says that you have to be 18 to make a contract, and the broker agreement is a contract. There is a trend that parents are allowing kids access through their own brokerage accounts to allow them trading on the stock market. It could be super fun, it could be very adrenaline-packed, but it's a dangerous game. I can only caution you to be careful, because stock market is not a place for fun and games. It's a place for very serious investing. And I said that there is a way that you can access it. You can access it through mutual funds, which you are allowed to own and operate even as a minor. I've told you that the stock market can be a difficult, dangerous, but rewarding place. That said, let's see what Tathagat, who's 17 years old, lives in Chandigarh, has to ask us today.
Hi Monica, I'm 17 years old and I wanted to ask, am I too young to invest in the stock market?
Tathagat, you need to invest your money long term. You're 17, you cannot access the stock market directly. Your route will be through a mutual fund. My advice is build a starter portfolio using maybe index funds or managed funds to invest in equity. You will need a PAN number, you will need Aadhaar number, you will need a bank account, and you will still need your parents' signature because you're under 18 years of age. And most importantly, you will need patience, because markets go up and down in the short term. Over the long term, they are very rewarding. I can teach you the official terminology, all the jargon about markets, but the next steps are all you. Jam with me again, and like Tathagat, if you have any questions, write into me and I will surely answer them. Till then, happy investing.